Hey guys, Little V here, just giving you guys a quick little update to what's going on. First off, I got plugged by Vsauce over the weekend, so that was kind of cool. They mentioned me in their Build It, Draw It, Play It series there, and yeah, it's kind of cool. I'll leave a link down below, so if you are subscribers or new viewers from that channel, welcome. This is my weekly little update where I personally thank everyone for subscribing and let everyone know what's going on. So, not that much news this week, just a crap ton of subscribers. 90 to be exact, at least 90 as I am doing this. I'm sure I'm probably going to get a couple more after I do this, I always do. So Hellraiser's currently in the shop, my 7-string guitar, if you are keeping score. And we were putting the pickups in it, and the problem is the pickups are just a little bit too wide. So I have to go get something called a mounting ring to put it into. Unfortunately, no one around town here has a 7-string humbucker mounting ring, so I have to go order that. So Hellraiser's going to be out of commission for a little bit, so Telly's going to be picking up the slack on that one, so this should be good. So if you already haven't seen it, I have put up a test video of my HDPVR. I'm playing a little bit of Perfect Dark, and in fact, you know what? I think I'm going to play a little bit of Perfect Dark before I do the Mass Effect thing. I haven't played that game in a long time, like since I got it, since when the HD version came back out, so I'm gonna rock that for a little bit, just for kind of like a casual thing. So whenever I feel like I'm done with that, I'm going to do Mass Effect, but until then, yeah, I'm gonna go shoot some guys in the 90s. Alright, let's pull a new song from the hat. Alright, next tune is going to be Dead Simple from Doom 2, and submitted by Ragnarocalypse. Excellent name, sir. And just a reminder, this week is Fire Emblem, and it hopefully will be up this time, because the YouTube uploader is, I think it's in the process of changing, so when I click the button, it's uploading, but it doesn't do anything different. It's really stupid, so it will be up, I promise. Okay, time to thank the subscribers. Thank you, Roham Shotgun. Thank you, The Dark Shadow 5. Thank you, Sergeant Dude 1110. Thank you, Ladnitz Gaming. Thank you, Darkspawn. Thank you, Beckix97. Thank you, Xbox 364. Thank you, Spartan MST. Thank you, ABL138. Thank you, Corum Deon Thoth. Sorry if I butchered that. Thank you, Chakal21. Thank you, Te Vault Prodigy. Thank you, The One Who Still Breath. Thank you, Chaos9 KO or Chow, I'm not sure. Thank you, The J Good 5. Thank you, Adama Knows Best. Thank you, Andrew Danrod. Thank you, JK Chan. Thank you, Gravity Ghost Train. Thank you, Adam020419994. Thank you, Popoob. Thank you, A Woohoo. Thank you, Mr. Faithlix. Thank you, BooDad.com. Thank you, DMage8051. Thank you, Savioria. Thank you, TV Manyman. Thank you, Fnix Industries. Thank you, Al Gixum. Thank you, DragonVirus99. Thank you, Enemy Vampire 283. Thank you, GT Omega Z3000. Thank you, The Zombie Squid. Thank you, Shake and Bake. Thank you, Divine Devil 999. Thank you, Alex Anders. Thank you, Don't Care It's Stupid. I agree. Thank you, Crimson Fire. Thank you, Warpin 99. Thank you, Nukshal. Thank you, Arharu Daki. Sorry if I butchered that. Thank you, Napkin Lad. Thank you, Review the Blue. Thank you, Cheeto031. Thank you, Duty Anim. Thank you, Reaper 2004. Thank you, I'm gonna butcher this too, sorry. Niu Marlamapa? Something like that. Thank you, Bandit Seiya. Thank you, Username 10063. Thank you, Laser Dragon 626. Thank you, Forgotten Tempest. Thank you, Echo 104B. Thank you, Super J Manon. Thank you, Hugo N7 with X's. Thank you, Walk 2009. Thank you, Sepalito. Thank you, Big Daddy Foz. Thank you, X-Cutor F1. Thank you, Scottish Warrior 92. Thank you, Svendi50. Thank you, 1992 Jarrett. Thank you, Alden 1988. Thank you, Paylisted. Thank you, Graify. Thank you, Artillery Boy 1. Thank you, CanBG1. Thank you, Kevin Pang 1. Thank you, Polaris 850XP. Thank you, Elo Rayator. Thank you, Buffy Do. Thank you, Sebster 555. Thank you, Davis Sargent. Thank you, Rayham 007. Thank you, The JNat. Thank you, Inlaid Flyer. Thank you, Social Antithesis. Thank you, Mega Pivy. Thank you, Miss True Person. Thank you, Sin Protocol. Thank you, Farkin134. Thank you, Takuta Yuhi, I believe that is. Thank you, Malevolence6666. Thank you, Dangerous Person 1000. Thank you, Diotus21. Thank you, Modern Savior. Thank you, Nimius FTA. Thank you, Implode Mute. Thank you, Vlad0834. And thank you, the X Renegade. Alright guys, that's it for me this week. Look out for another Perfect Dark video before Friday, and then either Friday or Saturday you shall see Fire Emblem. Rock on, peace out, see you next week.